This time, Deb descends into madness on the prairies.
Yes, and I saw a giant buffalo, a rattlesnake, and a plague of locusts.
Cricket steer. Okay, Deb. So, plan for today now, a ludicrously badly scaled map.
Yeah, so we're here now, just outside of Fargo. So we're going to travel through Fargo and Bismarck, down this road, and then we're staying tonight in a motel called a motel in Mowbridge.
Okay.
So again, it's about 291 miles.
So we're changing states, we're heading into South Dakota as well, I noticed.
Yeah.
So a new state today, taking one off.
Yeah.
The still on the plains, it's still very, very open, isn't it?
And around here is Cherokee country.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get going then. There you go. Right, get ready to leave then, Deb. Climb aboard. Set sail for Fargo. It's alright, pretty good. I think, I don't know, some people are just a bit fussy. I don't know what they want. Well, I think they forget it's a national park and they want swimming pools and they want all that stuff, bloody, completely unrealistic. I did say when I came in. It's alright, yes, it's good. Well, so we're leaving the national park and the prairie, and off we go to Fargo, and then on to, we're entering South Dakota. Ooh, that's another state ticked down. Cooler today, definitely cooler. So I've just left Minnesota. We're now in North Dakota, which looks the same as Minnesota, obviously. And we shall finish today in South Dakota. So 3 states in one day, more or less, kind of. At this stage of the journey, we're both feeling pretty ill, so we're very glad that we're staying for the night in a motel so we could get a really good night's sleep. Unfortunately, it did mean covering a few freeway miles, which neither of us enjoyed, to be honest, so whenever we had the opportunity to, we did get off them.
I was always glad to get off the freeway because travelling through small town America is one of my favourite parts of the journey. Time for the second part of my mission looking for giant animal sculptures.
So this is the largest buffalo found in Jamestown. No, it's okay. Built in 1959. And there's supposed to be live buffalo somewhere over there. Well, it's probably too warm for them. Just need my cowboy boots on now, my head.
Buffalo, very exciting, wasn't it? Big fiberglass thing. Couldn't see the real buffalo, unfortunately. At least we've got on a different road. We've got off the interstate now, which is a relief. Yeah, I mean, one thing you can't describe here is just the scale. What do you think? Just mile after mile after mile of dead straight line. And there's nothing, because everything looks the same. All the farms look the same. All the fields look the same. To try and hold your concentration is so difficult. It's unbelievable. I mean, it looks lovely when you stopped. When you keep rolling, it's just the same thing. It looks nice when you stop. I mean, you know, the flowers and the birds and everything. It's lovely. Look at that red and black bird. That's beautiful. Yeah. It's just, I think I've got to make sure I make regular breaks because otherwise my concentration levels just fade.
It's supposed to be those ones, and that's why.
What?
It's to stop them falling asleep.
Yeah, that's why it wakes you up. Yeah, because I can imagine people very easily falling asleep driving down there. So easy in a car. You can do it on a bike, so I think in a car, ridiculously easy, I think. After a few hours, I found myself making funny noises and blowing raspberries, just to try and keep myself awake and keep myself focused.
Really? I just thought you'd lost the plot.
Possibly so. Now, although you can't see it on camera, I do get buzzed by a low-flying pigeon. I don't think I imagined it. Whoa! Jesus! Bloody pigeons are homicidal around here. Trying to kill me. Little mad bugger. And look at this, there's just nothing out here, is there? It's just it's desolation, isn't it? Look at that. Alright, no, now looks like it'll come now, we'll get arrested or something. There's a car coming. There is a car coming. Yeah, there is. It's about 2 miles away, but it's coming. Well, I think, because we're heading towards South Dakota now, so I think we're looking at the Black Hills. As sung by Doris Day. You can hear the tune in my head now. Good old Calamity Jane. At least it's a break for the monotony of the straight lines. Oh, what a relief. Just much more like it. Oh, a bit windy, but now we're looking at some scenery. This is better. Right over the horizon. Onwards.
Eventually, we saw Lake Hawaii in the distance.
And on shore was the town of Mobridge, where we planned to overnight in a motel.
So after checking in, we went out for a Mexican meal and settled in for a good night's sleep.
Well, that was the plan at least. So, we've had the living the lap of luxury today because we overnighted in a motel room. We already planned that, it wasn't sort of an off the spur thing. But it was nice to see a good night's sleep in a proper shower and feel quite refreshed, or at least I would have done, open for the massive thunderstorm that occurred last night around 2 AM, which of course did not wake up Deb, who incidentally has the map. Okay.
Okay, so according to our GPS, we're going to cross the river, But as the map, again, is so small...
You can't see the river?
No.
That's okay.
Well, there's the river. No, we can see the river. Yeah. But if I cross it here, it goes out of our way.
All right, so
what we're heading for is down here. So literally, we are going to come back over here, cross the river, and then make it down to the Badlands. So we're literally going to do across the river and through Cheyenne County, or country, should I say Cheyenne? County to Badlands.
I know really that, you know. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's about 246 miles.
Yeah.
Today, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, let's get ready and go then. Look at the railway bridge. Amazing how the terrain has changed. Now we've crossed past that lake really, it's much more hilly. Yeah, went to the Black Mountains I suppose. Yeah, it's about Black Hills I should say. Yeah, completely different. That caught me out. It was 5 miles past a bit quickly, didn't they? Lewis and Clark Trail. So we've got 38 minutes in here, that's a big truck. Look at that. That was Britain, you'd think that was an Iron Age fort or something like that with those weird hills. Oh, it's very beautiful, isn't it? That's that sort of vast Peak District. Absolutely. This is more like it. I feel like we're finally broken away from the plains of it, haven't we? Well, we've been covering a few miles, and the last few miles we felt like things are hitting us on the foot. And we found out there are literally millions of grasshoppers currently on the road, whether they're warming up or whatever. But there are millions of the things, and we keep crashing into them, or our feet do, so you keep feeling these little bumps. So there you are, there's just a ton of them, they're just everywhere. Millions of them.
They're sold down the road for a lot of money.
which is obviously bad news for those guys. It's they do too well with hitters on the foot. And I can see a few splats actually. So yeah, gorgeous place wherever we are. Absolutely gorgeous. Not a good place to be a grasshopper though. Well, it is normally probably until some idiot drive along. So almost halfway, they're making very good time today. Very good. Beautiful little place to stop. A couple of miles on and we almost ran over a turtle right in the middle of the road.
So we doubled back in case it got hit by a car.
We look out, we don't want to run over it. But we missed him. Is he gone? Yeah. No, that's slow, are they? Yeah. Yeah, oh well. No, I was worried about that really. He was making pretty good progress. I was like, it's a turtle, you know. I'm just coming up on halfway now, Dad. Next turn's in 15 miles. You can almost see 15 miles ahead, can't we? That looks like a cop car there, look. Yeah, so we pulled in for a coffee. Just before we pulled in for coffee, Deb got stung by a bee, didn't you, babe? Wasp, sorry, wasp. Alright, on your leg? Whoa! Lost the front end then. Completely washed out. Let's just get into some good solid old tarmac, shall we? Where? Oh, is it dead? Oh, poor thing. You don't know it was a... How do you know it was a rattler? Okay, here we go. I thought that was a dirt trail that was sending us down for a minute. It's hard to tell from this, and I was thinking, what? First time we've been held up at a junction because there's other cars got... Oh. I can pull over in a minute and do a look if you want. 13.3 miles. Oh, nice cool breeze, that's nice. Oh, that little shunter. Yeah, oh yeah. Right. Off we go again. Oh, I gotta go on the interstate. This looks bigger, doesn't it? Yeah. I-90. I-90 west.
Fortunately, we didn't have to stay on the interstate for very long.
No, because when it's the old road ran alongside it, so we thought we'd take that instead. A lot quieter, there was just us on it. So we're just about to head into the Badlands, and the bike is frankly covered with dead grasshoppers and body parts from grasshoppers or crickets. Whatever they are dead, and there's I mean there's just countless billions of them around here. Yeah, they hit you, smack them one all over your boots, or over the gear change, or over the engine. Ugh. Pretty grim, innit? For a grasshopper, that is, or cricket. Doesn't matter wherever they are, they're dead. Well, not dead one. No, they are getting down with it, getting jiggy. Should probably leave them to get jiggy with it, really. So they're probably thinking normally, well, no, being grasshoppers, well, you know, nobody ever comes this way. They will go on everybody goes on the interstate. This is a good place to get jiggy with it. And then we come along and splat. Again, digger, yeah, 1 second, enjoying a moment's pleasure. Next, some going on to splatters them one. Sorry guys. Road that nobody else wants to use because they're all over there on the interstate. And time to go. Let's go and kill a few more thousand grasshoppers or crickets or locusts and what the hell they are. And we can see why there's so many birds buzzing around here. It's like a smorgasbord for the guys, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. You can actually see them sitting on the road, can't you? Obviously not particularly smart. They've got all that grass to hide in and they decide to sun themselves on a road. Tiny, tiny brains. There's the one. We're getting covered in these blasted things, aren't we? I think what happens is they see us coming, they think, oh, I better hop. Yeah, I see it over there, yeah. They think, oh, somebody coming, we'll hop out of the way. And they hop up and just smack us on the legs, I think. I'll take it off if you want. What, with a lid still on? Yeah. That doesn't look at all stupid. Yeah, still the lid's off. I think. After the long ride and my illness, I was still feeling pretty groggy. Deb, however, was feeling a bit better and went in for a closer look.
Badlands refers to any land that is difficult to travel through or farm on. The Lakota tribe called this land Mekosika, which translates into Badlands.
Okay, yeah. $11 minutes, 4.6 miles. Well, at least we made it to the Badlands, that's something. It said Cedar Pass, quarter mile.
The Badlands let us see ancient layers of the earth without having to dig or make computer models. You can walk into the national park and see rocks that were created millions of years ago.
And just time to pitch up the tent, have a meal and take a few pictures and explore. Before we sat down on the rocks to watch sunset.
And to watch the bats come out to hunt as the sun went down. The sunset over the Badlands was truly incredible. A real highlight of the trip so far.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And watch out for our next instalment coming soon.